Hello. Today I'm going to have a talk about Anchor Drill. Anchor Drill is a machine. The tag is 1800, the 500, and it has the effect of specifying a machine muscle from the hand on someone, and the second effect of it is the level modulation by targeting a other machine muscle and turn the level of them both into the combined level. So I have been thinking about this card, and I've been talking with my friends sometimes. So I decided to make a video to have a discussion about the card. So we have to talk about the first effect, and is there any good target for the card? And luckily they are. We have the Infinitracks because they are the same archetype and they have very good synergy with each other. By using the effect of Anchor Drill from your to specify the dozer from your hand, dozer can specify summoning a Infinitrack from the deck because it only needs to be summoned from a hand to activate its effect. The set and some of the targets are the machine. We have some okay target with Fortress, Citadel, and Metal Puncher. I will talk more about the machine situation later in the video. And there are some very good target, like we have the Regulus, Terran King Regulus, the Trains, Strap Cycler, the Fox, and that's all. And if you are playing a side deck and you're playing in a side situation, you can specify the hound from the hand. But this card basically specifying itself from the hand, so you don't really need to play it. So about the second effect is the important part of the deck, the card. So about the synergies with the deck. It can special summoning out the Infinitracks. You can special summoning you target another Infinitrack, turn them into a level 9, and when they are level 9, you can basically turn them into either a anti-black beam to banish a card from your opponent's hand or graveyard, or you can specify a Earth Slicer to destroy cards. So the card do have some very good synergy with level 5, so to turn into level 9s. It have a good synergy with level 4 because you can specify it to either make a Giga X, or you can use it to summon a Dingasu by turning them both into level 8. With the machine, it really does not very have a good target for this. But when you use the effect of Anchor Drill to specimen either Citadel or Metal Cruncher, this can add any Earth machine monster. Basically, if you have like a Metal Cruncher and an Anchor Drill, you can also summon to special summon. You can review a Brutal Dozer or a Road Roller or another extender, because you can use these two to go into Ballista and then do the combo from there. Now, it really have good synergy with the deck. So if you play a 60 card version of the deck, then yeah, highly recommend playing this. Because even if you have Roller on your hand, you can link these two into the Ballista effect to search for the box to search for the trencher. So effect the trencher to tribute to specimen and then effect of roller to specimen itself, and then you can use that to overplay into either a Vimana or a Rhizoma. So it really have a good synergy with the Metal Cruncher. And it also have a very good synergy with the Citadel because it can specimen the Citadel from hand. Basically, is Citadel is a hierarchy, so you have a hierarchy for free. So we had to see about the synergies with the other card, like it can specimening out regulars, and you have a negate on the field. Yes, it is. It can be searched with box because it has a 500 defense, and I really like its synergy with the recycler because with two of these, you basically have a way. This is full combo. So like you use the effect to send usually you send a harvester because you want the harvester in the graveyard, and you link one into the Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight effect tribute this, specimening out the recycler to dumping the trencher, or if you want, you can dump the roller. I will make a line here, specifying the ballista effect to search the box effect to search for trencher, tribute effect to specifying itself. Even if you got nib right here, okay, I will make a situation where we got nib. And we have a token, effect to banish, target specifying itself, effect to search for brutal dozer, and basically, it really helps with the combo by having another body on the field, and it can helps us break boards by making a level 9 very easily. So what are the cons of the card? Why should we not play it? We have to talk about like why we should play it. Like it has very good synergy with so that it can create bodies to do combos. It's a search card for the boss. But there are some disadvantages of running this card. For example, like when I play Earth Machine, I personally want to reserve the normal summon for the E-frame because E-frame gave us a lot of advantages. For example, we normal E-frame, we can add a unclass pair specimen itself. You can dump either the fortress or citadel, and from here you can do a lot of stuff. Like you can link someone into the you can exceed someone into the VNX, or you can link two into either Genius or the Platinum Gadget, or Angle No Core in some situation. So the normal summon of E-frame is very good. So most of the time you want to reserve the normal summon for this. So where should we summon Anchor Drill from? If we summon it from a hand, then sometimes it had a bad synergy with the E-frame, and because of that we have to play a Metal Cruncher build. So it really has a good synergy with Metal Cruncher and not with E-frame. The second thing is so if I want to play with E-frame, because E-frame is the best normal summon of the deck, I have to think about it, and I have to think about where to summon it here. And the answer is from the graveyard. Before the Clockwork Knight arrived in the TCG, or before it is announced, I was thinking about. I did not consider playing Anchor Drill because I want to use the effect of trenches, specimening the harvester from the graveyard. And Harvester is a really gave us a lot of resources because it can search out the bootloader, and bootloader give you access to any of these two. So after the release of Clockwork Knight, and Clockwork Knight can revive back the Harvester. So yeah, I've been thinking about playing Anchor Drill because sometimes I use the effective harvester to change level, and I need a level like 2 with 7 is 9 to summon the Earth Slicer, and I need a way to, and I need another level modulation. So I was thinking about playing Anchor Drill, but I did not because I want to use the trencher only for harvester. But after playing for a really long time, and after release the announce of Clockwork Knight, I decided to think about playing the Anchor Drill. And another way of dealing with the Anchor Drill situation is that I use the effect of the Vernisil because Vernisil has a very good synergy with our machine. So yeah, if you decided to play it, I'll say it. But the main problem of the card is that it is like a way you can play through hand traps. But other than that, you basically cannot do anything else because even if you got full combo, you can do whatever you want. The end board is usually the same. Like going to give it here. Usually our end boards is that a angle knuckle and a train and a Therion. Where is it? And you see in the previous videos, I have made a combo that also include a Vimana. And this is everything we can do. We cannot do anything more. Or you can do a alternate version of the combo. If you are in some very bad matchup, you can summon the Earth Slicer to destroy itself, to summoning the Citadel from the graveyard. That is only when you want to clear your opponent boards before they do anything. So that is my thought. Because even if you are full combo, your hand is 5 card 4 engine, you do not have a better board than Vimana, Regulus, Dora, and the Angle Knuckle. So that is the problem with the deck. With the deck. So Anchor Drill do not solve the problem of the deck. So I do not really consider playing it, even though it has the ability to break boards with the Infinitracks. The second reason is that it does not have a good target. Normally, if you play Anchor Drill, the only target is the Earth Slicer. The second target is the rank 5s, the Barrel Stormer and the Vimana, because you can target level 1. In the 60 card build, we have Jet Synchron, so the possibility of having these two on the field is more likely if you play the Anchor Drill and the Jet Synchron on the field. And the third target is the Zeus. You can use the Regulus and the Anchor Drill to make Zeus, but the main problem is that you do not want to sacrifice the Regulus to make a Zeus. That is total wasteful. So if Konami decided to make a new machine that is a rank 5 or a rank or a rank 8 for the boss, then that can be a end board pieces, then yes, I will consider playing the Anchor Drill because it has a purpose. But in the meanwhile, Anchor Drill is a very good card when you need to have a extender for the combo, or if you want to break boards with it. And there are some alternatives to Anchor Drill too, and the card that are the Flying Pegasus Railroad Stampede and the Double Wild. This card gets specimening out a machine from the graveyard and change its level to the monster level. For example, like a specimen out the Infinitrack, it can target the Infinitrack and turn them both into level 5. Or it can target a level 10 to turn into basically a train. And the Double Wild can specimen any machine from your hand. If you, it's very easily to play. And in the previous video, a person commented on saying that the Double Y have a very good synergy with the Metal Puncher. But if you decided to play Metal Puncher, I believe you should play with the Anchor Drill. But playing a Double Y is not. It's still okay. So that is my thought on the card. So if you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and if you have any ideas or any counter discussion or something like that, please leave a comment and I will answer them. So thank you. Peace.